Welcome back, and I know you're sick of seeing my face, but I still have more sauce. Good thing this is the last sauces I'm gonna show you, and we're gonna move on. This one is called the Piquante, and this one's called lyonnaise. I might be saying that wrong for sure. Let's just learn this, and I already made this. I'm just making an intro here, like. So yeah, this is what it looks like, the Piquante and lyonnaise sauce, and let's just learn it. So yeah, I hope that after this is you kind of get how the sauces work now, right? From bechamel, veloute, and Espagnole. The best thing about them is they're all kind of like the similar. Once you know and experience that, I think it's easy to do it now again and again. I didn't bring that book I used to read, but I took a picture of it. The sauces are called Piquante. Piquant. Basically, it's as simple as the other sauces I showed you, but for this one, we need some shallots and white vinegar and white wine. Another thing is this might be complicated because you don't have the recipe or the ingredients I have here. Yeah, it depends where you live, right? That's why you have different cooking and... Sorry, this is all the cooking I learned so far and might as well share this. So I have a shallot here and an onion, and I think I should use a purple onion. In the picture, it tells you how much you should put per grams, but I'm not gonna do that. So for the picantes, we're gonna use the minced shallot. Maybe just this. I don't need shallots. So yeah, that's that. And same with the onion. Just remember to look at the diagram I showed you. No, I'm just kidding. Another thing I have for both is there's this thing called white wine vinegar. For wine vinegar, there's a red wine vinegar, but this one's the recommended one. So another thing is I might not using the right white wine, but it said in the book just use white wine, right? There's the capers, there's even pickles, and there's even a tarragon for picante. For lyonnaise, it's basically just this, and Demi Glace and onion. And so for the picante, same amount of white wine and white wine vinegar. They're the same. I might as well use a glass, so I know they're the same. Maybe that. So I'm gonna put the wine and the shallots. Okay. First step here is to reduce the wine into 2/3. The lyonnaise one is around the onion. Sorry if I put the onion in the pan, it's not even hot yet. Right now it's reducing the picante. This is the Demi Glace I have. Oh, by the way, I just made a mistake. You should use butter, not olive oil. Oh wow, I just made a mistake. Ooh. Ooh. So yeah, these are the two things you can start your aromatics, is you can fry it and put a wine, or you can wine it and reduce it. Okay, so now that it's kind of like burning, well, I mean, I'm just gonna use wine now. I just put the wine and it's not like the same. It's similar, right? Now we're both just gonna reduce it and add the Demi Glace at the end. The Demi Glace. Look at that. Same here. So yeah, for the lyonnaise sauce, this is done. You're just gonna reduce it until it becomes infused or combined together. But this one, it's almost done. It's just we're gonna season it with a lot of things. To finish is we're gonna add some parsley. You should use fresh parsley. Pickles, okay? Brunoise pickles. Capers. Alright, tarragon. Okay? I don't even know where to use this, but it's just in the book and it's like, oh, might as well do it. I think the smell I'm smelling is they're all still similar to the thing. Okay, so I just tried it too. It's beautiful. I tried the picante, and you can taste the sourness of the pickle. I guess the combination is weird, but it's good. I tried this too. This one tastes like birdseed. So yeah, based on my experience of making a lot of Demi Glace sauce, they kind of like similar taste to the ones I just made too. But the beautiful part though is you can tell the slight difference of them. They're fun to make, and you get to see that like it's so rich, the sauce, if you actually made your own Demi Glace. That's the reason why we're learning this stuff, because we want to use the right stuff for the right stuff, right? It might doesn't make sense, but that's what I mean. Now that I learned this from myself, and I hope you too if you watch my videos, is you can be creative, and I hope you can come up with something different than this, or maybe better than this. That's all I want here. I want all of us to learn, and one day we clash and we cook. You guys will do the math if we're gonna do cooking for people. Goodbye. Peace out.